Hey, what's going on, everybody? Isaac here. Wanted to tell you about this knife today. This is the Colonial Knife Company model 5200 Quick Flick. Why is it called a Quick Flick? Well, you tell me. Because I have no idea. Just kidding. Because it's a nice little assisted opening flipper knife here. Really neat little blade. Three inches in the blade length here, and blackout. Very cool textured scales here. I believe they're glass reinforced nylon, and I really like how they put their logo on the blade, or not the blade, the handle. It's just a nice touch. CKC since 1926, because their abbreviated name CKC, and since 1926 gives a little bit of a sense of history of this company, which I just like. That's why I like it there. You don't see too much of that on knife handles. You don't see like buck knives since 1902 printed on any of their handles. So it's pretty unique, and I like it. The texturing is very well done on these handles. It's like glass reinforced nylon. It's got a real nice textured feel, like you'll see a lot of G10 knives, and every once in a while GRN. But usually the GRN knives I have tend to be really smooth or overly rough, but this one is done extremely well. And look at the way the handle is shaped here. Just look at those curves. This is an extremely ergonomic handle. Very comfortable to hold. It might be my favorite part of this knife. Just how nice it fits in my hand and gives a secure grip. You can see through here it is a liner lock. And we got a partially serrated blade, CKC printed here, and the model 5200 Quick Flip on the top here, and manufactured in China. Oh, just dropped the leather strap on the ricasso down here towards the bottom. So this is made in China. It is 440A steel, so a little bit better than some of your, 7CRs and all that, in my opinion. Now, the blade came with a good edge on it. We'll cut a piece of paracord here for you. Or you go back here to the serrations. Nice cut through there. Very thin strip. Now, I have been carrying this fairly often since I got this knife that was sent to me by Colonial. And it carries really nice in the pocket. It came with the pocket clip up here for tip down carry, but it is reversible for tip up carry, which is my preferred method. And it actually has a really nice designed pocket clip as well. I like the shape of it. It clips in. You got a little bit sticking out of your pocket. I'm not a huge fan of deep carry pocket clips where you don't have any of the knife sticking up. For me, it's just it's more difficult to grab my knife out of the pocket. Now, could it be more discreet carry? Yeah, but I don't need it. Now, it is assisted opening. I would say the assisted opening mechanism, the spring in there, is not super strong, which I like, because I have a few assisted open knives from like SOG where like it almost like jumps out of your hand when you flick the knife open. So this is nice. This is nice, guys. These, you can get these on the Colonial Knives website, colonialknifecorp.com, for $49.99. And a little history on this knife. They actually started making this design in a partnership with Tractor Supply Company. back in 2004. So this knife has been around a while. Now this is a new and improved version for 2023. So the ones that were sold at Tractor Supply years ago were super cheap, you know, hanging on the impulse purchase rack at the register for like $10. So this is an improved version, and you know, it doesn't feel cheap at all to me. It feels like a quality knife. So I have no hesitation in endorsing this knife. If you know, this is the size. You didn't see that, but just cut this little piece of paracord in half with no problem from this blade. 440A will sharpen up well. Colonial puts a big emphasis on proper blade hardening, so you'll get a nice heat treated blade when you buy a Colonial. Other knives from Colonial, you know, we'll compare it here to their M724 paratrooper knife, which is a switchblade opening. See the size comparison there. The quick flick is definitely a wider blade, and you know, you got that nice ergonomic handle, while this is, you know, just we'll say a broomstick, I guess, straight up and down stick, but you know, just different. And I love this knife a lot. So if you're looking for a neat little knife to carry or keep around somewhere, check out the Colonial since 1926, the 5200 quick flick. I'll leave a link to it in the description. You can go find your own. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.